Hey, Meeks and Kristen, it's me for week 2. Well, first of all, I think the best part of doing this, true story, is just getting to see both of you. Because, I mean, I haven't seen either of you in a long time, and not consistently in a really long time. So it's just, yeah, it's good to see you. Number 2, I'm recording on my iPad, which is why the video quality may be exciting. I tried to do it directly from my webcam onto YouTube and it wouldn't do it. So it was just taking too long and I got other things that I want to do today too. So sorry about that if it makes you feel like you're watching that one movie that they had come out whenever it was. Cloverfield, whatever, where they're like, ah. So, anyways, sorry if you feel like you are being abused. So I wrote down notes like Meeks did smartly last time so that I could have intelligent things to say without ranting. First and foremost, my progress this week. So, between last Monday and this Monday, I weigh zero point 0.8 pounds less. Not quite a pound, but better than weighing 0.8 pounds more. And my body fat percentage went down like 4%. My lean body mass was 109 or 104.3 pounds Monday of last week, and it is now 109 pounds. So I don't know necessarily if that's even possible. That might just be a fluctuation. I think that it probably has to do with me trying to be a little bit better at hydrating myself, which was another one of my goals. So yeah, and I bought a new app bundle that works towards getting a 5K in under 30 minutes and also getting 20 pull-ups, 200 push-ups or sit-ups, and 100 push-ups. So I'm really excited. I haven't worked towards any of those goals, but I have apps that will help me work towards those goals. So that is a good thing. And as far as exercising this week, gotta be honest, I didn't do a whole lot of exercise. I did do the polar plunge and frigid 5K this Saturday, and I'll be uploading an additional video where you can watch me jump into the hole they made from the frozen over Utah lake. Yes, it was frozen, it was terrible, and I only did it because I had friends who were doing it, but I don't know if I would ever do it again. They said they would give us a medal at the end. It was actually a keychain. I was a little bit upset about that, but oh well. We ran it in like 40 minutes, which was the slowest 5K time I've ever gotten. Fastest is 31 minutes. So I was a little bit sad about that, but I did have a really bad cold these past 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to do a lot of exercise. So I guess I can't beat myself about it too much because, I mean, what are you gonna do? So yeah. Meeks, the Avengers 5K. I have to run it. I saw it and I was like, I'm so easily persuaded on certain things. I was like, yes. And I know what you mean about fandoms. Speaking of fandoms, I've made it my own tradition to always wear some kind of Harry Potter t-shirt. Oh look, speaking of fat, got this fat roll covering up Harry Potter. I'll run out of t-shirts, I'm sure, by the end of this month, even though I'm only doing it once a week. But as long as I'm just wearing the t-shirt for this video, it'll be fine. But yeah, so yes, I know what you mean about fandoms. I'm really impressed that you were able to go vegan at all, but I am glad that you stopped because there is a lot of research about veganism, and for a lot of people, it just really doesn't give you your nutritional needs, which is rough because, yeah, it seems like it would be a really healthy lifestyle in a lot of ways, but it doesn't work for people. I'm definitely one of those people too. When I was on my study abroad in Russia, I lived with a family who was vegetarian. And at first I was really excited to try it out because, well, I'd never been vegetarian. And I was like, maybe it will be awesome. I think it was 3 days before I freaked out and had to run and go and get some McDonald's because I just felt really, really drained trying to be a vegetarian. Like, super drained. I just didn't get enough energy. I didn't feel well. And I don't think that everybody will have that reaction. You know, I think that there's different diets that are going to work for different people. And speaking of which, low carb. So I'm with you guys. I really want to try and be more of a low carb kind of person. But at the same time, I know that the only way I'm going to get real results that are actually going to last is if I make changes that are small and that I can keep up with. And I feel like going low carb is not necessarily a diet I can stay on for an extended period of time, because you think about it and it's like, there's carbs everywhere. And I'm not, it's not like a self-discipline thing. Like, I'm sure I could definitely work harder and be better at my self-discipline. But, I mean, like, it's everywhere. Like, socially, holidays, everything. And it just seems unrealistic for me to always do low-carb stuff. So I'm kind of seeking input from you guys and wondering what you've done in the past to make certain diets work. Speaking of my diet, I did do lean cuisine this week. However, I also had Pizza Hut twice. Whoops. So that's something that's been hard for me, is actually sticking to it. So I think I'm going to steal Kristen's idea and have a cheat day this upcoming week. Because otherwise I just go crazy. I wanted to enter in stuff through MyFitnessPal. However, I did that this week, and I found that when I saw how many calories I could still have, I was like, oh yes, I will just binge. And so that wasn't a good thing for me. So I think I like your idea of writing everything down that I eat. I think that's a really good idea. But I think if I see the calorie counts, I'm going to go crazy. Kristen, I'm totally with you. I see numbers and I obsess, and I'm just kind of OCD, and I really want to lose weight, so it's even more tempting to not be smart about it. Kristen, congrats on losing 3 pounds. That's awesome. Especially over the holidays. I gained so much weight over the holidays. Yikes. I am the heaviest that I've ever been in a really long time, which I said in my last video. And I'm definitely the same way, where I'm like, it's either all the way or it's nothing. So as you can tell, I reviewed both of your videos right before making this and wrote down some notes, because I wanted to make sure that we keep this interactive, And so yeah, I've watched both of your videos twice, and they're fantastic. So for this week, I have a really cool app on my iPad. It's pretty basic, but I think it's awesome. It's just the numbers app, so it's basically Excel in app form. And I've been using that to keep track of my goals, all of my goals, because I have more than just fitness and health goals. I have, overall health goals, like I want to take better care of my teeth, because I'm getting braces, and I want to be better about reading my scriptures and writing in my journal. I am on a 19-day streak of writing in my journal, so I'm really super stoked about that. That's been my goal for a really long time. I did exercise today. I went on a walk for about 50 minutes, and that was good. I've been looking into buying the Insanity DVDs, but after reading the reviews, a lot of people said that you had to already be in pretty good shape before you could attempt them, and I do not qualify. So I think that I'm going to try and just run for a month and then start doing that stuff. So I think my new exercise plan will be, I'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday running, and then on Tuesday and Thursday and possibly Saturday, I'll do cross training. I have Biggest Loser fitness DVDs. They're really grueling workouts if you want to try them out. So yeah, I think that will be my goal for the upcoming week. I used to have a goal of trying to eat 3 servings of vegetables every day, but I realized after several weeks of consistently not even getting close to that wasn't a realistic goal for me. So I know that it's pretty easy for me to get 1 serving of vegetables a day, because I love baby carrots and I always keep a bag in my refrigerator, but I don't want my only serving of vegetables to be baby carrots. So I've changed my goal to be 2 servings of vegetables, because that's a little bit of a challenge for me, but is probably more doable than 3 servings of vegetables for me. So that's sort of one reform that I'm making to my goals this week. And I need to exercise more for sure. That's one that I know I just can't compromise on. So I guess summary for this week of updated goals is 2 servings of vegetables, just eating lean cuisine, having a cheat day, and then staying on an exercise schedule and at least getting some form of exercise for 30 minutes every day. I only did that once this past week, and that was the 5K. So I'm going to try and be better about that this week and better about my eating as well. But we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. As far as other life updates, just real quick, I broke up with my boyfriend this last Tuesday. It was a really bad breakup. Ugh. I have 2 job interviews tomorrow. I had a couple just this last week. None really went super well, but I have a good feeling about both of these jobs. I actually think I'm going to get one of them at least. So there's that, and hey, I'm starting a new story. I'm writing for the first time in like literally 4 or 5 years, so that's really exciting. Wow, this video is already longer than my video from last week. I'm super sorry. Well, I love both of you. I'm really excited about your goals, and I can't wait to see your updates for this upcoming week. Again, I'm just trying to be as consistent as possible. So much love to both of you, and happy weight loss.